So today I'm going to be showing you how to airbrush this smoky blue shadow look, so if you are interested, please keep watching. To start this look off, I'm just going to start off by applying gray frost into the natural crease, and I'm just going to go ahead and layer it until I get, of course, the desired amount of pigment. The great thing about airbrush makeup is you can start off really light and increase the intensity just by adding layers. And of course, once I feel like I've got enough on the top, I'm just going to take this down to the lower lash line. This helps blend everything nicely around the whole eye. Then I'm going to be taking sapphire blue, and I'm just going to go ahead and start by applying it on the mid lid and blending it up, of course, from the lash line to the transition area. And then I am going to take this color all over the lid, just to create that nice blue hue undertone. Now if you're new to my Airshadow videos, my compressor dial is at about 10 o'clock, and I am just lightly pulling back on the lever to release small amounts of pigment at a time. So I'm just going to go ahead and increase the intensity of this shade in the middle of my lid just by adding more color there, and of course making sure that it's nicely blended all the way throughout the lid. Next I'm going to be taking Midnight Blue, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply that on the outer corner of my eyelid and go ahead and blend that into the natural fold of my lid. And by doing this, I'm just creating some depth, especially when my eye is open. And of course I want to stick with the blue theme, so this is why I chose this shade. I am going to also drag it down to the lower lash line as well, just of course to make sure everything's blended all the way around. And of course, if you happen to overspray in a way, this usually happens when you don't use a stencil and you're freehanding it or you're going too fast. I'm just going to go ahead and take a dry Q-tip and just kind of sharpen that up just a bit. When I'm doing any smoky eye looks, I like to do my foundation last, just because with the smokier looks you do have to pile on a little bit more, and of course when you have to add more makeup, you know, there's always the risk of making mistakes, and I find it's a lot easier to fix before you do foundation than after. So next I'm just going to take my shadow shield and kind of sharpen up the outer V and drag that down to the lower lash line. This is still Midnight Blue, so I'm just using that to protect the under eye area once again. Okay, and once I'm done sharpening with that Midnight Blue, I'm just going to go ahead and take Onyx and start on my airliner. And here I'm just using Onyx, which is a shimmer shade. Of course, it's black with a little bit of sparkle in it, and my cat eye end stencil. So I'm just doing the cat eye end first, and then going to go through the rest of my airliner routine. If you're interested on how to do airliner, please refer to my airliner videos. It'll be in the description box below for you. There's a link there. Next, taking my MAC pigment in Blue Noir, I'm just going to go ahead and apply that over the mid lid, and I'm just using this pigment just to go ahead and vamp up this look a little bit more. I do want it to be a little bit more vibrant, and I find that I have these pigments and I've been addicted to them, so I want to use them, so I thought this look would be perfect to go ahead and showcase some of those blue pigments. Next, just taking a blending brush, I am going to go ahead and blend it out on the top just to get rid of any harsh lines that may have been created by me patting down the pigment, of course. You want everything to be nicely blended. Okay, next I'm going to take a highlight color, and this is actually not the typical highlight color, but I found it was perfect for this look, and it's a MAC pigment called Pretty It Up. And of course it came in the Objects of Affections kit as well. I'm just going to go ahead and apply that to my tear duct, the inner corner of my lower lash line, and take that up to my brow bone as well. Next, I'm going to be taking my favorite Maybelline The Rocket Mascara in Very Black, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply it like so to my upper and lower lashes. And then of course, after I'm done with that, I am going to apply some false lashes, because what smoky look is complete without false lashes? Here I'm just using Kiss lashes and my Revlon lash glue. And of course I gotta do my hair, but once my hair is done, this is the finished look. Perfect for the holiday season. I've gotten so many compliments on this look, so I hope you try it out. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.